What's happening, rum fans, and welcome back to another episode of Redbeard's Rum Review. And for today's review, what I'll be looking at is the Cuban Havana Club 7. So let's take a cheeky look and see what it says on the bottle. So the bottle itself is a long, slender bottle with a screw top, dark glass, so you can't see inside to see what colour the rum is and how dark the rum is. And it's 40% volume. So looking on the back of the bottle, it says it has an intense and complex aroma with a palette of honey, vanilla, chocolate, cocoa, sweet tobacco, dry fruits and spicy notes. The finish is a powerful and full bodied. Right guys, now we've looked at that, let's crack it open and let's give it a little taste. Right, already pouring that, I can see it's quite a dark rum. And not a lot of legs around the glass, and it's not that thick, so I'm not really expecting it to be too sweet, but again, I've been wrong before, so chin chin, Merry Christmas. Yeah, so that's a nice rum, but it's really deep, I think really deep and intense. You can definitely taste the sweet tobacco, the chocolate. Yeah, it's a very deep, deep taste. Let's try it with a bit of ice. Cool him down. Right, so there we go. Yeah, going in the second time, it's a really nice sipping rum. I don't think it's something that you could drink, or me personally could drink all night. It is nice though, it is lovely. It's probably something that I would choose that if I was just going to have one or two cheeky liveners. Yeah, definitely. But it's really intense. So if you're new to rum or you're coming from whiskey, so I'd actually say if you're coming from like a whiskey drinker and you're looking for a rum, it's probably not a bad rum to start off with. But if you're starting off sipping your shorts, your spirits, then I'd say maybe not, because it is a very deep, intense taste, not that sweet at all. So what I'll give for the sippability is I will give that a 3.5 out of 5. It's just because it has that level of depth and intensity that not all rum drinkers I think will like, but yeah, I'll have another go at that. Yeah, it's all right, but you can feel it, feel it in the throat and that. Right, moving on. Let's see what it's like mixed. For this, I think I'm gonna go with a Pepsi with a Coke. Other Cokes are available in the supermarkets. Not too much though. Don't want to drown it. Let's go. Let's give it a try. Yeah, that's nice. I think. I don't think adding Coke brings much, or adding it to, or mix it, I think is gonna bring anything to the table. Sort of gets rid of a lot of those flavours, and to be honest, looking at this rum, you're going to be over the £20 mark, and I think mixing, I think it just contends with other cheaper rums, I think. It's still really nice though, it's still nice, but I won't want to waste the taste by mixing it, if you know what I mean. I would definitely say that this is a sipping rum, and if you're going to buy a sipping rum, then maybe something to look at. But for mixability, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 because it doesn't really bring anything extra to the table in my eyes. So let's summarise, guys. So not a bad rum, and what I would give it overall is a 3 out of 5, which isn't that bad really. If you want to buy a rum for mixing, this is not something I would really recommend, although it's nice, don't get me wrong, but It doesn't bring much extra to the table than some of your other cheaper rums. But sipping, and it definitely gives a different depth of taste to it. You can definitely taste that cocoa, that sweet tobacco, and the chocolate, which to me gives it a deep, warm taste. And if that's what you like, it's quite beautiful. Right guys, thank you very much for watching. That's the end of the review. As always, if you enjoyed my review, please hit the like and subscribe button, and then hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you have a good Christmas, stay safe, and always drink responsibly.